The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Larry H. Miller Toyota.
Well, hi, and welcome to another one of Wally's Weekend Drives. Man, we are up here at Larry H. Miller on Bell and the 101 in Peoria. Why are we here? Checking out the brand new 2025 Camry Hybrid right here. And let me tell you, I've spent a week in this thing. Totally impressed all the way around from it, from the new grille and the new styling. Very aggressive styling here, a lot of sharp edges. Now, one thing that you might notice when you take it through the car wash, you're going to see that the wind doesn't quite blow it off in the car wash like it used to. So it is going to take a little bit more drying time here when you wash your car if you go through a car wash like that. Now, also you're going to notice right here, different styling up here with the lights and the eyebrow light right here. They changed that, but underneath the hood, you're going to find a 4-cylinder motor with the 5th generation hybrid system, making 232 horsepower right here, tied to a CVT, an electronic CVT transmission that does all the shifting for you. You just put it in drive and go, don't worry about it. But if you want to kick it over to the manual mode, you do have paddle shifters there too. That's all transmitted through all-wheel drive, electronic all-wheel drive here, and 19-inch alloy wheels here wrapped in Bridgestone rubber that really handle great, and new suspension, front and rear, retuned, new geometry. Everything is working great on this car here. And when you kind of slide back a little bit further, you see you got sensors right here, you got your signals right here, you got your blind spot, monitoring in there, just like normal. Now, if you look inside, what are you gonna see inside? Well, let me tell you about it. Right to start with, you really can't see it, but the windshield and the side glass are both acoustically laminated, that basically like a double thickness, so it's really quiet. If you step inside there, you're gonna see this tilt telescopic smart steering wheel with paddle shifters, like I said, and right in front of it, heads-up display on the windshield right there, keeping your eyes on the road at all times. A 12.3-inch tunable digital dash information cluster right in front of the driver keeps all of your information at your fingertips, and you can toggle between any of the information that you want. If you slide to the right here just a little bit, you're going to see it also has a 12.3-inch audio multimedia display along with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto now that is new for 2025. You're also going to see a USB and 2 USB-C outlets right up front there, and 2 USB-C outlets in the back there for the passengers too. So whether you like this red interior or not, it's definitely comfortable. It's with some of the new seating in there. I believe it's called, I think they called it zero gravity, I'm not sure, but there's a new seat engineering to it that you can ride in this thing, and when you get out, you don't even feel like you've been sitting down. Now, when you talk about fuel mileage right here, you're not going to be visiting this much. I'm getting about 42.5 miles per gallon right now. Probably is going to get a little bit better once it gets broken in. I'm taking it easy kind of now, so getting the best mileage I can. Now, if you roll around here to the back, Grady, one thing you are going to see is the black theme continues all the way through here, all the way to the rear spoiler right here. But let's take a look inside the trunk. Very black hole for sure, but man, it's huge. If you look in there, if you're going on the road, you got plenty of room for bags, and if you need a little bit more, right up here, you just pull this, and the seat will actually flop forward to give you a little bit more room if you have something long. Now, let's take a look in here. You see there is actually a spare tire underneath the tools here, so that gets the Wally seal of approval too. So let's take a look at here. MSRP on this, $41,125. We are heading into Memorial Day weekend. God bless our troops. Stop on up here, Larry H. Miller. You won't be sorry. Located right off the 101 and Bell Road. Easy to find, great pricing.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Larry H. Miller Toyota.